Welcome back to this, I guess, fifth episode of GLT Spotlight. It's been months, approximately to be precise, 4 months since we have shot any mini podcast with our amazing members. But here we are again, and today we have with us Smita. Hi, Smita. We would love to know about yourself. Would you like sharing a bit about yourself, like what you do, in which college, in which year you are,
Yes.
and from which part of India you are joining?
Okay, so hello everyone. I'm Smita. I'm currently studying in second year in computer engineering from SNDT Women's University. And I have completed my diploma from Vidyalankar Polytechnic this year only. And yeah, I have started my direct second year journey, my official engineering journey, you can say.
Amazing. From which part of India you are joining, and would you mind sharing about your interests technically and non-technically as well?
Yeah, I'm from Mumbai, Maharashtra. And basically, I started my journey into tech since I was in school. I was always fascinated by ICT. Actually, back in sixth standard, I got qualified for Dr. Homi Baba's Junior Scientist competition, and that's when the first time there's always one dream in your heart, in your childhood, that yes, I want to be someone. I wanted to be a research scientist, and still it's the same thing. So that's when I got to know about research. First, it was atomic research, and then I got switched to ICT in my 10th, ninth. The interest switched to engineering. Then I pursued diploma. Throughout the 3 years, I was so fascinated by how things move in tech, especially robotics and AI/ML. That has always been my deep research thing, and my deep down, I always wanted to get into it. And back in my first year, I explored most of the things like hardware, IoT, software, like web development, app development. And then in second year, I started getting into web development. I studied more. Afterwards, I studied Django, and that's when I got to know. Whenever I used to take part in hackathons, I always wanted to build something like any feature, and it's a full circle journey. Like I always ended up connecting that thing with Python. So, as a beginner, it was quite hard getting, actually building a MERN stack. Like, if you're working on Node.js, it's a little bit, as a beginner, it's a little bit hard to build another Python backend and then connect those API points if you want to integrate any AI/ML feature. So that's when I switched to Django, and that's when my real AI/ML journey starts. And then in my final year in diploma, I integrated KNN-based algorithm in my project. And yeah, now currently I want to get into research oriented domains, and that's when Codis Cafe came into the picture. One day I was just scrolling on LinkedIn and I got to know, okay, this is where actually the applications are open. And I applied, and I actually just gave them what I know, why I wanted to be in tech, who am I, and my deep interest, that why I actually want to pursue tech. That was the whole motivation. And afterwards, like aside then tech, I like to write short articles. Like I express my thoughts, correlating them with suppose every person is unique. That's a thought. I correlate it with things like flowers. Suppose I will share one with you right now. Rose and jasmine. So I'm Maharashtrian. So rose, it's a gulab in Marathi, and night blooming jasmine is Ratrani. So it says that night blooming jasmine, that is Ratrani, blooms at night, and rose is the most beautiful flower as we know. So whenever when I was in diploma, I used to feel like I'm not enough, or I'm lagging behind than others. But everyone's journey is different. You never know when that peak point will happen in your life. So just like night blooming jasmine, even though it blooms at night, that doesn't mean that people don't like it, or it doesn't have its specific importance. So if you're night blooming jasmine, don't look at others. Just focus on your things and you will get into it. So I used to I write short articles. Somewhere I publish it on Medium. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, that's so beautiful. What's your Medium username so that our audience whosoever watched this podcast can follow you and read your amazing articles? Because that is so positive of yours, and the creativity that you pour down into the articles is mind-blowing. I believe a lot of students, or in general, a lot of people can relate to it.
Yeah, I will share it with you. Like, I don't have, actually, it's a very anonymous username, but I
Okay,
don't want
nice.
it to,
Nice.
that's why. So I will share it. I will share it. I don't have the username actually right
Okay,
now with me,
everyone will be
but
pinning
I will.
down in the video description. You can check it out, Smita's Medium page, and do give her a follow. Okay. And yeah, that's a beautiful journey, Smita, starting from sixth class to diploma to now you've joined BTech, and you also have a goal that is a very big thing because what is advised by the wise people is that you should have a goal in life because all your energy and focus in that way should be in one direction. And as you have a goal starting from your childhood that you want to be a research scientist, that is amazing. And we can't wait to see you doing research and doing amazing things in future. And yeah, stay tuned, everyone. Smita is gonna rock in future, right? And in the meantime, Smita, would you like telling others about what is Codes Cafe program and what are the rounds? And according to you, what are the things that can get students selected for this program? And any advice for the girls in general that you want to share?
This cafe is basically a community which actually supports women, girls to pursue tech and to pursue your dreams or whatever it is. Suppose if I am right, I want to be a research scientist. So what will happen? I will submit the Google form as a that their application process, and afterwards you have to give your GitHub link, LinkedIn, your resume, and one section is there that you have to write why you want to get into it, like why should they select you, right? So it should be your own. That's where I wrote my whole journey, that why actually I need guidance from someone and why I want to be a part of Cafe. So yeah, this is the application process, and afterwards there is a group of mentors. They will select you from the pool of applicants, and they will groups like my mentor is Tanisha, so she's a mentor, right? So under her there will be 10 to 11 more girls. So you will form a group, you will get access to their community groups. Suppose I'm now a batch of 2028, so I am in their group. So whatever will be the opportunities, the guidelines, or any doubts I want to know, I want to clear it with them. They will post there and we will be a part of it. Also, you will get to know about ML cohort. Okay, so basically, Cafe organizes so many cohorts like ML cohorts, OSS cohorts, and you have to, again, there is one application process for it. You have to apply for it with your resumes, with your kind of SOP kind of thing. Not exactly SOP, but you have to tell them why you want to get into it, and your LinkedIn, your GitHub, and that's it. And afterwards, within 15 days, they release the results. You get to know whether you're part of it or not. But it is a very structured program that they host classes. You will get to know a pura structured program, like from phase one and phase two. There are two phases in cohorts. So you will learn a lot and you will get to know so many people, like from where they are, how they think, their perspective, and just learning is great in cohorts. So I just got into mentorship program and I'm looking forward.
Okay, and can you clear this out? What is SOP and what are the things that can make the candidate stood out? Because there are a lot of girls that usually apply to this program, but not all of them get selected.
It's not a kind of SOP, but SOP is a kind of document where we write why you want to get into that university. So Cafe is also just like that. There is one question that why should we select you, and you have to write your thing, like who you are, why you want to be in tech. As a girl, what's your weightage in tech? And what's your knowledge and why you want to get into it so that you can expand your knowledge. So, as of now, if I want to suggest someone, the advice will be just be yourself. Don't chat GPT it. Don't use any AI tool. Use your own language. Explain them in simple words like who you are, why you want to be in tech. That's I actually actually I think that essay kind of thing with keeping in mind those two questions only. that what's the real need of me getting into coders.com and what how it will benefit me. So that's the thing. And focus on your projects. Suppose if you're applying for ML, you should at least basic level of ML. You should have done at least basic level of ML projects. I believe that's mandatory thing. You should go always prepared. You should not be like, yeah, like I'm the beginner and I don't know and should I apply or not. So before that, you should learn some basics and then go for it. So that afterwards, if you get into it, you will not be like, I don't know how should I survive there. It will be smooth journey for you, so that you will easily grasp things.
Okay, lovely. So, what advice would you like to give to the girls who just got selected in this program, how they can get the most out of it, according to you?
According to me, I think now I'm currently in a program, in a mentorship program. So I have met people who are actually from good colleges. They have their different mindsets. They have their goals. So whenever we when we introduce ourselves for the first time, it was kind of a new thing for me as I got to know different perspectives. What are their goals and where do I stand in, let's we can consider the applicants are from all over the world. Sorry, all over the nation, sorry. Right. So you get to know where you are and what you want to improve in yourself.
Okay, amazing. So, all the best, audience. May you get selected in this amazing program, and don't forget to thank Smita. We'll also mention her LinkedIn ID in the description. You can connect to her, and if you want any personalized guidance, so maybe you can DM Smita. If Smita is available, then she can also help you. And Smita, what is your plans for next 4 to 5 years as you have decided your goal? So, what are the steps that you have already structured in your mind?
Uh, I'm currently in second year, so I'm currently aiming to crack APFL research internship, which is if you are eligible when you're in third year, when you complete your second year, you are eligible for it. So to crack that EPFL internship, I'm currently focusing on cracking and research internships from IIT. So as of now, I'm currently focusing on AIML projects, deep diving into it. I have two topics. Actually, I also want to pursue PhD. So I am working on that too. I have some ideas. I want to build some things, some products. They are research oriented. So currently I'm actually connecting with professors from IITs who are also researching on same thing, suppose neuroscience, neural networks. With now, actually, my project is based on those things, those two things. So I'm currently searching, connecting with professors. So yeah, the current goal is cracking an internship at IIT, research internship, and afterwards Max Planck research internship, EPFL research internship. And once I get into it after my graduation, I want to go for Cambridge University. So I'm preparing for that. Cambridge Gates
Amazing.
Cambridge Gates scholarship. So yeah, I'm preparing for that myself. So as of now, I'm not comparing myself with anyone. I just want to be best all over the world now. Whatever I'm preparing, my thoughts, my actually the main advice I would like to give to girls is that focus on who you are, focus on what's your core idea that has drive you into tech, and just focus on that project. So I'm currently focusing on that my research idea and yeah, building connections so that I can learn from them, so that it will be easy for me to get research internships and yeah, afterwards my MS by research too.
Amazing.
So the more thing is into research.
More thing is into research. So as you mentioned that you are connecting with professors. So how you connect with professors of different IITs or NITs? Is it through LinkedIn or any other
Yeah,
way?
through LinkedIn. Through LinkedIn. And there are some brochures on their official websites too, where you will get to know who is the professor, his or her research interest, their labs, their projects, and you can cold email them as well. So I'm
Okay.
currently emailing them as well as also connecting them with on LinkedIn.
Okay, and as you mentioned that you want to be the best in the world, as you know, there are a lot of amazing people in the world. So,
Yeah.
what is your approach to learn the things, and how you can just beat all the people that are there in this world already doing great things? How you could be the best in the world? Have you defined that part, or have you thought about
Yes.
it?
Yes. So when I was in my second year, I had one idea, and now currently I'm researching on that. Uh, so so basically, how to be the best in world? It's just like focus on yourself, build your project in such a way that it when you put yourself, even when you put your 100% into your project, no one can beat you, and that's my experience. Like no one. So just be best, be at your best. Do just give your 100%. Work for 16 hours, 24 hours. Do everything you can to build that project. Whenever you're working on a project, you should know the each and every research going on regarding that project all over the world. So now my goal is to get into Cambridge. I want to get into Cambridge for my masters so that I can build my project there. Because I know that I need people who are just mind blowing, who just have they are just so much intelligent than me, so that I can learn from them and I can work on my PhD while that project I mentioned. So for that, I need to have a great SOP, great experience beforehand to apply for it. So I'm currently gathering them all so that afterwards my graduation I can apply for it. And yeah, I'm just putting my everything. I'm just learning about suppose I'm into neural networks, also in hardware. So that my main aim goal, as I told you, I want to get into Cambridge and I want to work on that project. So for that project, I need to have a thorough knowledge of AI/ML, neural networks, each and every part, each and every like observation that has so many people had done before. I have to go through them all.
Yeah,
So currently, I'm learning books, like I'm reading them out, and I can't just tell you, but I'm going library every day in my college. I'm searching for a book. I'm reading it. After 15 days, I'm returning it, and then I'm again going to library searching for that same topic, a different book, then reading it. So as well as I'm learning from books, as well as I'm in the Codis Cafe like programs. I'm also participating in hackathons so that I will get to know if there's something I'm missing out from people whenever you meet people. I'm going to like meetups, Google AI Labs, VS Code Dev Day, as well as I have peers who are also who actually have same goals as me. So we actually we have divided parts. Like if one of my friend is in embedded, so she just tells me things which are new in embedded, so that I won't miss on to them. Also in hardware, and I tell her about neural networks. So basically I made an like I write notes on findings whenever I read a book. So yeah, and also I'm also in courses like from Krishna. He's also a good content creator, and his courses are also great. And you will get to learn a lot. And internet is a whole ocean. You will learn so many things when you really want to. And I'm also researching on the research papers that I've published on my topic. As I said, you the retinal imaging processing or neural networks. Yeah. So I'm just
wonderful.
learning, I'm gathering knowledge, and I'm building my project so that I get selected. And I hope I have got 3 years. If I work hard, I will get into it. So, you just have to keep on hoping that one day you will get there and you will get. So, yeah, just don't lose hope and work hard. Even if nothing happens, you will get somewhere. It's not like you won't get somewhere. So, I'm not saying that I will get into Cambridge one day, but you can't be sure of anything, right? But at least what's in your hand in present moment is you have to work hard. You have to work every day. I know this is a very rigorous path. So I have to work 24 hours a day. If I'm doing it, then it will happen one day. So yeah, just preparing myself for that.
Wow, that's so positive, optimistic, hardworking, and beautiful, beautiful mindset, Smita. I haven't like it's too heartfelt, overwhelming speech that you've given. Oh my God, amazing, lovely. It will inspire a lot of folks, especially a lot of girls who are out there in tech. Anything that you want to say, please? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, actually, I want to see many girls who are into tech who will actually make a glorious name for themselves. Because the amount of girls are into tech are less. And as a girl, I really want that so many girls will be in tech so that whenever I will get into any hackathon, whenever I will participate in hackathon, afterwards it won't अरे there are थोड़े से ही लड़कियां है ज्यादा नहीं है ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. I don't want to, I back when I started my journey in tech, back in diploma in my first year and second year, I used to feel awkward because I was the only one girl in my hackathon team, and rest of them were boys. So at initial stage, it is hard to keep up with them, to talk to them. But after a certain point, you get used to it, and it just good now. But whenever I'm with now with a full girls team, it's great. People are like, oh wow, it's nice, it's all girls team. So yeah, many girls should have that vision of getting excellent at.
Wow, that's a very good mindset, Smita. And as you mentioned that, yeah, this has been achieved. Okay, this would be achieved one day, with cumulative effort of everyone. If everyone think like you, that moment is not far distant, and that is the vision and mission of Girls Leading Tech. And coming towards, I want to ask, when you joined this community, and how would you recommend other girls to join this community, or any feedback that you have for girls leading tech to improve so that we can make the things happen.
I joined Girls Living Tech in June 2025, just after I completed my diploma. And since then, I have been so much confident. I've met some amazing people. We even formed a DSA community, if you know. Like so many people approach you about that website. Some people approach you for that website domain, right? Posting. Yeah, so we actually form a DSA learning platform. I was working on the website, and we actually used to have meetings on a daily basis. We used to discuss about how we are going to build that platform, what should be in it. And it was fun for me because I never worked with people across India, somewhere outside India. So it was like they gave me the confidence to present myself. Like, how should I explain? How should I present my view in front of people who are more experienced than me? Like they were in final year, somewhere in third year. I was from diploma. Like I had no experience. I had no much exposure. So it was actually fun. Like meeting people, collaborating with them. And I even participated, I think 5 or 6 hackathons with girls from Girls Leading Tech.
Wow, 5 to
So
6
it was
hackathons
quite
in
nice
2 or 3
journey for me.
months.
I learned a lot from
Wow, that's amazing.
them. Yeah, I don't I'm still connected to them. Like whenever there's a hackathon update, I still update. If you know Shreya, there's one girl named Shreya from Girls Leading Tech. We are quite close now, so I just message her. Hello, yeah, am I audible now?
Yeah, yeah, you're audible. She's also from Mumbai.
Yeah. No, no, she's from Kanpur.
Nice. That is amazing.
Yeah,
And
like I met so many people from across India. I get to know about their culture as well as their backgrounds, how to aim for internships, how you should upskill how you should upskill if you are in AI/ML or any journey or any tech stack basically. So there were so many girls with so many different tech stacks. So it was nice for us whenever we used to talk about anything, or whenever actually when we wanted to build a platform, right? We had a meeting and everyone was saying Supabase, Firebase, Django, Mon, and we actually had a quite upper level technical discussion on okay, so we will go for this tech stack. if you want to upskill us, and as of now prototype we will go with this. So it was quite fun. I never had this kind of discussions with anyone before. So if you want to upskill yourself, the first reason. Second, if you want to have that confidence that you want to present yourself in front of so many people, physically or virtually, that doesn't matter. It's just that they will give you the confidence. And third is they will give you a comfort space. It's not like if you made any mistake, they will criticize you or they will tell you that, okay, you are just not enough or don't give your opinion. They're not even a single person like that in this community. They will they will actually teach you from the basics, like what is it, how you can do this. So you can ask any dumb question here. That's the greatest part of pursuing tech. And whenever I have any doubt, even though regarding transcripts, regarding Max Planck internship, research internship, I just randomly post this here in GLT. Like, okay, I don't know what is it. Tell me, guys. So there will be so many people who will genuinely tell you, who genuinely guide you. And even there is a girl who actually helped me to connect with someone who did internship at EPFL. So you can actually see the power of networking here. So people are here, they're open to connect, they're open to opportunities. So yeah, you just have to be a little more, you have to initiate from yourself so that you will get to know so many things.
Wow, that's beautiful. Thank you so much, Sweta, for that much detailed experience of yours that you have with our community. Sometimes we feel that there is no message going on in the groups in the community, and maybe the community is getting dead. But still, after hearing the stories, because no one shares like what impact this community is creating on themselves, and of course, we don't know if anyone didn't share to us, and just hearing the stories from you and everyone, it motivates us to do and more to introduce other things, and to there are a lot of things going on in the backstage that we are planning that will give or impart more value. Let's see how it goes. And thank you so much, Smita, for coming, for sharing your experience, for sharing your insights. You're an amazing person, amazing woman, and yes, you will do wonders one day. And can't wait to see you achieving things, achieving your dreams, and may God lend you to Cambridge super soon.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.